The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's first and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Check up.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Set it.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Let's go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Patriots. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Here's a first carry for their running back.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Has an opening past the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick with him again. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. First down throw, Mahomes. A throw on the run is complete. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Third and long. Play fake. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the 1st down. Two minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I will be right back after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Seattle. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. To the ground, a 1st down run. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
What we have talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game. but so far off to a good start.
He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a give up the middle. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now, faking the give. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by two more. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot. You trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a run going left. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And no chance of the run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Second down, Lawrence. He's going to run it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's a 2nd and 9. So, 3 quarters. They'll run on 2nd down. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Off the play fake. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Back to throw. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here's 2nd and 6. This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now he takes off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll keep those legs churning, and he's got the first down at about the 23-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And more of the same. Another interception.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
It's 1st down, and they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try to run. And this is not going to get it there. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. First and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I swear I'm leaving the city. If y'all don't steal my jersey.
That was terrible.
That's what you got. You know the owner's happy with that one.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces from my day. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like